Hey, is that John?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Kieran here from originalrock.net.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yourself?
Not bad, thanks, yeah.
Oh, good. It's morning over there as well, isn't it? Or in LA?
It's very toasty, which suits me.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your upcoming album and just go from there, really, if that's cool.
Okay, cool.
Okay, awesome. So In Your Own Sweet Time is your fifth album. When you started the band,
Yeah.
did you think you'd get to release 5 albums?
I didn't think that we wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think you're ever really thinking that far ahead. I mean, when we started, even just the songs that made up the first record were just written so that we could go out and play around the clubs in Glasgow.
Yeah.
You know, like that was as far as our ambition went. So I don't think we've ever really thought that far ahead. And even the fact that it's 5 records doesn't raise any eyebrows with me.
Yeah.
Because really it doesn't really feel like much changes. Like I sort of play around with music out of the sheer enjoyment of it.
No, exactly, yeah.
And it's all I do with my time. I've never found anything else to do, and I gave up trying to find anything else to do. So
Yeah.
no, it doesn't feel like it's sort of a stop and a start and a new start, or it just rolls on.
Yeah, and I guess it's a real passion of yours, which is music, and so it just comes naturally to you, really, doesn't it? I'm guessing.
It's just the thing I do to keep myself entertained.
Yeah.
You know, that's the best way to put it. It's all about sitting at home and entertaining myself for the day. You know, and I just tend to do that a lot. And if you do that enough, eventually you have enough songs that you like to make a record.
Oh, cool. So is there a track on the new record that is your favourite, and why?
This is the kind of record where there's nothing on there that I don't like.
Yeah.
And if there hadn't been, we wouldn't have even recorded it. Never been put them on the record. Nothing stands out as anything that I'm not sort of a big one for having pride, you know.
Yeah.
Even something, well, we did good there. Again, it goes back to that thing of entertainment. What I do think is though that with this record, we've gotten very, very close to where I think I was trying to get to for years, which was to make a record, to put it on and listen to it and not be able to pick holes in it.
Yeah.
And we're getting really close in so many ways now to me being incredibly comfortable with it, and not being able to pick it apart.
Oh, cool. And so the title of your album, In Your Own Sweet Time, is taken from the song Laughing Gas. Is there any reason why you felt that line speaks for the whole album?
Well, I don't know if it speaks for it. I don't think the album title necessarily has to speak for records.
Yeah.
You know, our last album was Eyes Wide Tongue Tied, and that just came from a line on a song that didn't make the album in the end, but the line really stood out. And sometimes just one line will both stand out. And when it comes to album titles for us, it's been my preferred way recently just to go through all the lyrics of the songs on the record.
Yeah.
See if there's any one line that stands out on its own. And I guess that line comes from the only song on the record that can be said to carry any kind of meaning. You know, I don't really do meaning.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sort of convince anybody of anything, but Laughing Gas is the closest to being a song that has a distinct meaning.
Okay, cool. And so you said that Stand Up Tragedy set the tone for the rest of the record. Was that the first song you recorded, and how did it shape for the rest of the album?
It was the first song that was written for the record, and I wrote it as soon as we'd finished recording the last record.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
Which was kind of a surprise. I've never sung that way before, never even thought about singing that way before. Kind of assumed that I couldn't, and all of a sudden it was there, and that does kind of set a tone, and that, especially that kind of voice, lends itself to a certain style of song, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, I think the first 4 or 5 songs in the record are just full of that style of singing. But that song was the first song written, and I guess from that point of view, it did kind of set a tone.
Yeah.
Given that I wrote it so soon after having recorded the last record, to me it sounded very different to what had been on that record.
And from the start, you,
It suggested,
and sort of from the start, you knew, yeah, that's what the rest of the album was going to be similar to.
well, I wouldn't say similar, like some of them are similar.
Yeah.
I couldn't write a whole record that way for the simple reason that my attention span is just too short.
Yeah.
You know, like I might be able to hold it for 2 or 3 songs, and then I really want to hear something. As I was talking yesterday, somebody from the label out here sort of talked about the difference between listening to full albums and then being able to just listen to
Yeah.
tracks randomly. And he's an old school guy. He just loves listening to albums. And I love now being able to skip constantly from track to track, from artist to artist. Like that's how I listen to music.
Awesome.
And you know, I don't argue with it anymore. Like it just suits me.
Yeah.
And it sort of shows up. It shows up in the music that we make. You know, like there might be some similar threads running through all of them, but stylistically they can change.
And I guess
That really depends on my attention span.
you got to be as dynamic as possible as well in the sort of music industry to sort of appeal to all sort of almost genres really, and people that enjoy sort of listening to your music really, just to get.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure it causes a problem in some ways. You know, like it can definitely make more sense to sort of head down the one road and stay there, because if you get enough people who like that particular style,
Yeah.
you know, like Green Day do Green Day really, really well.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah.
And they built that over a really long time. So I think in some ways it's kind of a disadvantage, but it really makes no difference that it's a disadvantage because it's just my natural way.
And I guess, like you said, you're doing it for the entertainment as well. So
I'm doing it to entertain me,
yeah.
you know. And if other people like it, that, you know, don't get me wrong, it's great and it's really helpful.
Yeah.
But it's all about, you know, entertaining myself enough to get out of bed in the morning.
No, that's very honest of you, to be honest. And so you're touring the UK next month. How does touring the UK differ from touring elsewhere? Are there any venues you are excited to play?
I don't know. I mean, we most of the venues we play on this upcoming tour are the same ones we played on the last 2 tours.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's the fact that we're able to keep filling a certain level of place. It's not a bad place to be in. You know.
Yeah.
It's not lost on us. You know, we're kind of in a, and I do mean this genuinely. We're kind of in a state of constant gratitude that we still get to go into this.
Yeah.
Because I've said this a few times this week. We are unemployable, you know, in every other way.
Yeah.
Like it's really fortunate, and we're
It's almost
grateful that we get
it's your career.
and play, you know.
And would you ever consider, just a personal note for me, would you ever playing down south, like sort of in Southampton area?
Sorry, what area?
Southampton. That's where we were sort of originally from.
We pretty much, the truth is we're completely for hire for anybody who wants to take us somewhere.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we go where we're told, you know.
No, of course,
So
yeah.
like if there's demand somewhere, that's where we go. And you know, it could be UK, you know, US, and all over really. We're sort of a band for hire. We go wherever there's a demand. So if there's demand there, we would go there. Like we
Yeah, no, of
And
course.
they basically just said everything up. They said, here's where you're going, because here's where there's the dance, and we go there
Yeah.
without any question.
Okay, and you just arrived in LA. Do you
Yeah.
like LA at all? Like, what was your first impressions of the place?
I've been coming here for years. We made film music out here.
Yeah.
And it was the first place I'd ever been outside of Scotland. I couldn't afford to travel up to that point, and
Yeah.
so it was a huge culture shock at first. Like the first week I hated it. You
Yeah.
can't get more different between Glasgow and LA. It couldn't be more different. But by then, I wanted food. Like I couldn't get the food I wanted. I wanted big things.
Yeah.
I didn't get them, and then within a week, it suddenly dawned on me that okay, it's warm and sunny here all the time, and that's quite alluring. So I love it here. We made our last two records with the same producer out here, so it's always nice when we get to come back. And I'm not sure if it has an effect on the music because everything's written in Glasgow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it doesn't have an effect on the writing, but it might have an effect on the recording. Everybody hanging out in the sunshine.
Yeah.
Probably has a really. We've tried recording, just as a complete contrast to that. Remember, we tried recording the record once, sort of locked in an old house up in the wilds of Scotland in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
And we only got 4 songs. We had 10 songs to record, and by the end, the 4th song we recorded, we just packed up and went home.
The
Because it was just a little bit miserable.
negative, almost.
So
Yeah.
for some reason, it suits us to kind of hear into it.
Oh no, that's a really it's really good. I guess it lifts up your spirits a little bit as well, doesn't it? Like just being in a nice environment and that. So
I
it's
mean, you know what it's like back home? Like, when we get like these fabled summer week where
yeah.
it's beautiful, and people start smiling and talking to each other in the street.
Yeah. No, well, I'm normally just sweating in an office myself, but but I know what you mean.
But if you do go
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
you realise that people are a lot friendlier. All
Yeah.
of a sudden, and they're not ignoring each other like usual.
No, exactly, yeah. So even though your band is named after the Goonies, you still haven't seen the full film. Is there a reason you're avoiding seeing the full movie?
I'm not avoiding it. And the only reason I've only seen parts of it is just sort of walking into rooms when it's on. So
Yeah.
sometimes the guys have got it on as a tour bus. So I've probably seen the whole movie, but in about 8 different parts in the wrong order.
Yeah.
So like it's not a protest.
Yeah.
I just have never, it never was in my universe. But the reason we called the band that is to do with the Goonies. But on the first time as Vince and I got into the room together, I'd been in other bands and they had been in way more bands than me, and we all agreed that there was nothing more frustrating about being in all those bands than
Yeah.
the name seemed to change every 2 weeks because nobody could ever settle on a name that they liked.
Yeah.
So when Barry said the Fratellis, I was like, you know what? It's not the best name I've heard, but it's not the worst.
Yeah.
Let's use that and let's change it.
Oh, that's
To
good.
get that out of the way. I mean, we even picked the first album name even on that first day as well, just to sort of get it out of the way.
Oh, cool. No, that's pretty cool. Actually, and so Josie Dagger is a massive song on both sides of the Atlantic. Do you think it was going to be a signature song for you right from the start?
No, I didn't think much of it, and I still don't.
Yeah.
I'm not putting the song down. It is what it is. I'm happy that people like it. That's completely fine. We'll play it at shows until we die.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was not a whole. It doesn't occupy my thoughts that much.
And do you think when it gets played at darts matches and stuff like that, does that sort of amuse you almost, or do you just like that it's being played?
Does it what, sorry?
So does it almost like amuse you when you hear because it gets played a lot at like darts matches and stuff like that, and because it's such an upbeat song, do you like to hear that and stuff, or like?
I don't really mind was
Yeah.
at a point where it was being used in so many places that there was really no point in having any opinion on it. It's out there and it's somewhat helpful.
Yeah.
There's no getting away from it. It could be argued that it's a great hindrance, and I can see why that could be true. But not everybody has even one song that lots of people know.
Yeah.
And it can be completely helpful at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And do you remember the first gig you ever attended?
I do. The first gig I ever went to was Michael Jackson.
All right.
I was 12 and he came to Glasgow and I was a huge Jackal fan and still am.
Oh, sweet.
And so my sister took me to see him in Glasgow and it was the most overwhelming thing I can ever remember. I took the cover for days afterwards. I couldn't
Yeah.
even tell you if it was any good. I'm probably at 12 years old. I had no real barometer of whether it was good or not. It was just Michael Jackson. And still my sort of outstanding gig memories.
Oh, okay. And would you ever consider covering Michael Jackson?
Sorry, is that
Would you ever consider covering Michael Jackson in one of your songs?
Oh God, how do you do that? I think there's only a few people that can really do it.
Yeah.
Prince could do it. You're talking about the highest caliber.
Yeah.
There's barely been anybody that reached that level. And it's not just that though, like the recordings
Yeah.
are so perfect, but you could only ruin them,
No, I know what you mean. Yeah. Because Fall Out Boy.
Plus, I think his range is way higher than my range as well.
Yeah. And do you still get to watch Celtic play in your spare time? Do you watch them at all in the SPL?
Only on TV. Like
Yeah.
I had a period where I went to watch games. These days, like I haven't fallen completely out of love with it, but it's less a big deal for me.
Yeah.
But my son, he goes to loads of games and the BT channel to watch them. So I catch games with him. But it's less a big deal for me than it used to be. But you never lose it. You're indoctrinated into that at a really young age.
Yeah.
You can't ever quite get out. It's kind of like Catholicism.
And so just one last question. So happy birthday for next month. Have you got any plans for this at all?
No, we're rehearsing, I think, on my birthday.
Oh really?
For like the rehearsal. But I'm going to be 39, so when I get to that point,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal anymore, is it?
I guess the
But
next
if anyone
one, 40.
wants to throw me a party, like I'll go. I'm looking forward to all of it now. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
60, and that's the one I think might be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward looking in the mirror and checking myself out at 60 because it's going to be very interesting.
And do you think you'll still be jamming, singing gigs at 60?
I really hope so.
Yeah.
I really hope so. Like I said, I've never found anything else to do.
Yeah.
It's a strange thing when you hear about, it can be very trendy and the media back home to ask when people like the Stones and Paul McCartney are going to pack it in.
Yeah.
There's the assumption that they're going to pack it, that they will. And I just don't see it happen. Some people obviously Elton John's retiring, right, from
Yeah.
but there's just some people that don't, and it's just because they're having too much fun. It's like there's still an audience there, there's still gigs to play.
No, exactly.
It's really tight.
No, and that's great on that point. I really appreciate your time, John. Thanks very much.
Cool, brilliant.
Yeah, it was an absolute pleasure.
Okay,
Okay.
brilliant. Thanks, man.
Yeah, have a great day.
Okay,
Okay. Bye.
thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.